everyone. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna answer this question already. Yes, I'm driving. I know this is horrible, but I had to do it. So sometimes we think that God's way is such an inconvenience, right? It's like, God, why are you making me do this way? And it's only gonna be an inconvenience for me, and I'm like frustrated because I don't want to do it this way. Because sometimes God will really make you take the long way to get you to where it is He's trying to get you to. And that way is it's always going to be better than if you had done it yourself. But in the moment, it doesn't feel like that. And so the reason that I'm making this quick video is because this happened to me today. I had to go get a tire after I got off of work. Now, there's a shortcut. I work in Frisco, Texas, and I had to go to Louisville. Now, there's a shortcut that I could have taken, and I could have gone down the tollway, and I could have saved myself like 25 good minutes. But for some reason, when I left work, God was like, take the long way. And I'm like, Lord, it's 5 o'clock. Look, it's Monday. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I don't know if you completely understand how I'm feeling right now, but I'm really not in the mood to go the long way today. So I got to the point where I had to make the choice between going the short way and the long way. And I wanted to take that short way so bad. I wanted to take that way because you can actually see the short way from taking the long way down the service road. But as I got to that fork, God was like, keep going straight. I'm asking you to go the long way for a reason. So I'm like, oh, okay, God, I'm gonna go the long way. But I'm so mad about it right now. So as I'm going the long way, I run into all kind of traffic, and I'm sitting in traffic thinking, wow, I could have taken the tollway and I could have already been halfway to where I'm trying to get. But as I get further down, what ends up happening is the long way, it begins to just break up out of nowhere. And for the first time in the almost 2 years that I've been where I'm at now, I've never seen traffic just open up like that in that spot. So I'm like, oh, okay, God, you working on something. As I get further down, I look to my left because I can see the tollway from where I'm at. And there is this big, horrible accident on the tollway that would have caused me so much extra time, and I probably would have actually been way later going the short way than I would have been going the long way. And so all I'm saying is that in that moment I was like, man, God, your way really is always better, because where I thought I was getting off better going the short way, you asked me to come the long way because you had a blessing in it for me. You had a blessing in it, in that you knew that there was an accident the short way that would have actually took me a lot longer, and you knew that for some reason today that you were going to open up the long way and it was going to take me like half the time to get where I was going. And so I was just like, man, I got to make a video about this, because some of us are struggling and we're frustrated because we don't want to do it God's way. We want to do it the short way. We want to do it our way. We're really, to be honest, we've been believing for some things, and we're tired of waiting on God. And we feel like God is not moving quick enough for us, and the way that He told us to do it is inconvenient. But I'm here to tell you that when God tells you to do something a certain way, it's because He knows the blessings and the favor that He's got on that particular path. He knows the miracles that He's going to work in that direction. And so He's telling you to go that way for your good, not for His good, but for your good, because ultimately what's for your good is going to work for His glory anyway. So when we think that we're doing it better by taking a shortcut or doing it our own way, the reality is that we are really running the risk of, number one, being outside the will of God, but also missing out on some awesome blessings. Had I gone the way I wanted to go, because I thought I knew what was best for me after a long day, I would have been stuck in that one spot, and I probably right now would still be sitting there because the accident was backed up for miles and miles. And here I am going the way that's usually the long way, and I'm just going, you know, moving smooth like butter, looking over at the shortcut like, man, that's what I missed, you know, by not doing it my way. And on top of that, I get to the tire place, and the guy actually gave me a discount on the tire, honey. And I was like, yes, Lord, you're working out all kind of blessings and benefits because I did it your way. So I just want to tell you that, and I know that my lighting and everything is crappy because I'm driving, but I want to tell you that God's way is always going to be what's best for you. No matter how you feel, no matter what you think you know, you don't know more than God. He's been God for a long time. That means He knows what He's doing. He knows what's best for you because He made you and He knows you inside and out. And when God is telling you to do it his way, it may look very inconvenient. Going the long way for me today looked extremely inconvenient, because I was like, God, you know you're telling me to go the service road when the tollway is shorter, right? And God's like, I know, but I'm telling you this for a reason. And for me to be going down what usually is the long way, and I'm getting through traffic better than the shortcut I was going to take, that solidified for me in that moment that always trusting God and doing it his way, no matter how inconvenient it seems is what's going to be best for you. And the reality is that even though it may seem inconvenient, God actually favors you when you do it his way. So a lot of the obstacles that you think you're going to run into, he knocks those things out simply because you loved him and you trusted him enough to do it his way. So I just thought that was such an awesome moment, because I've lived a lot of my life looking for shortcuts. And as bad as I didn't want to go the long way today, I was like, oh God, all right, you're telling me to go this way for a reason, and I'm gonna do it. And I got not one but two blessings out of it. And so we have to understand that no matter how we feel about God's instructions, if we follow them, they're always gonna lead us to the right place. And it may look inconvenient, but I promise you, it's actually a blessing in it.